Welcome to the final series right here in the maraleCup number 8. We're in the top right hand corner, and that's the man who has to win some maps. It's the Protoss. It's the reigning champion in the top right for the Drunken Outlaws FightingFrog. And yeah, in the bottom left hand corner, he is coming into this final from the winner bracket. Therefore, he has a lead of 1 point, and he wants to be the champion after this. It is Bluecheese as the Terran of the series. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this. And let's see. I mean, FightingFrog needs to win 4 maps, and Bluecheese needs only 3 wins since he's from the winner bracket. And yeah, let's see. I mean, Bluecheese looks pretty strong, so I guess yeah, it might be alright for him. It's a rematch of the previous series, which was a 2-1 victory for Bluecheese. But FightingFrog was looking kind of good, I have to say. So I would give him a chance at least. Okay, let's see what... Oh wait, that's wrong. There we go. I was just taking a look at good old Aligulak, what it would predict right here. So we see FightingFrog with the 3rd base at 3 minutes. What is going on? I mean, this is pretty risky. I mean, Bluecheese is mostly going for some aggression, some pushes into this. And this is very aggressive. Are very, very optimistic and also very risky what he's doing. But let's see. Maybe that's the risk that he has to take against a player that might be a little bit better than him. So Hellions will be there. Reaper will be there. It's Adepts. It's Sentries. Oh. Where does he go though? Lining up all the workers. That's not too good. Second lift is pretty nice here. Getting some good things. It's 5 kills for now, and I guess it's going to be 1 more. It's up to 6. But alright, alright. I guess that's something that he can take. The thing is, he has an unscouted 3rd base. And maybe that's the thought behind this. Just, yeah, having in mind that your opponent is going to push in, that your opponent most likely is going to get some kills on your workers, but then you can just replace them. Just go for an additional command set, or in this case a Nexus, and have a better worker production. Easy as it is. And yeah, we see Phoenix again. How many do we have? It's up to 2. We have an Oracle, we have another Phoenix coming in. Alright, and he's preparing to defend, I guess. But he's not going for a shield barrier, I'm wondering about that. Maybe he's going for one at the 3rd? I'm not sure. I mean, both players are not scouting at all. They have their information from the beginning of the game, but that's it. The Banshee? Is that the first? No. They're waiting in the bottom left. I was just wondering, why don't I see anything on the edges of the map when we have 2 Banshees out already? Or at least 1, I was pretty sure. But yeah, you see 2 are there. And he's cancelling the 3rd? No, the 3rd one. Where is the 3rd? Wait, was it going... Yeah, it was also going to the bottom left. Man, I missed it. Alright. 3rd command center is there for Bluecheese. Stim is on the way. Additional barracks will be there. Left hand side we have Phoenix and the Oracle coming in. And what's the plan for FightingFrog? Double upgrades it is, at least. But I would say Robotics Bay and Colossus, or Twilight, Templar's Archive and Storms might be something to look out for, I guess. He sees that there's going to be a turret. There's Marines going across the map. Scan goes down on top of the third base. So FightingFrog actually being ahead by 9 workers looks pretty good for him. Third base was flown over by Bluecheese though, so he's going to have the third base as well. Alright, left hand side we have 2 Banshees. Where's the third? Okay, it's going through the bottom and going over to the right. Observer sees the army moving, but I guess he saw Scan will be here in a second. Oh, he realizes. Oh, he's trying to get it. Yes, and he does. Alright. Top left hand corner, the Banshees. They see the Nexus. There's a shield battery, but 2 Banshees, you know, they one volley workers. And okay, he's actually going for a pylon here. I'm not sure if that's the right move. Left hand side we have the Terran moving out, but this doesn't look too bad. I mean, yeah, you still okay with Widow Mines. I think I just saw 2 with 3 and a tank sieged. I guess that's pretty bad. Okay, doesn't want to go for this though, I guess. Workers getting killed in the main base. 1 Banshee here, second base, 1 Banshee there. Aura killed and Phoenix dealing with this one though. Okay, backside, it's going to be a lot of connections here. The tank doesn't even siege, and I think in the end everything should be taken down though, right? Oh, wait a second, it does not. Reinforcements are coming in with a lot of Marauders, and he needs to go back. The 4th base in the top left, pretty much exposed here. He lost 15, 16 workers again. The Nexus goes down. Next command center, by the way, just started by Radko, by Bluecheese, next to his third. And now let's see, will he go in? Widowmine gets taken up to the air and taken out of the game. Okay, Archons will be there, but is he going to push through this? Army Supply pretty much says yes, he's most likely going to do exactly that. Stim is getting used one more time. Phoenix trying to do their best, trying to lift something, and Archons helping as well. And now the Phoenix, they could lift something else, guys, but they don't. There's a lot of stuff to lift. Reinforcements are just coming in. And Bluecheese is going to have a pretty decent army again and again. While FightingFrog, yeah, he needs to get something else. Oh. That's taken down. I mean, does he really want to be in the middle of the map with this? I think the Zealot, the Phoenix are on the left-hand side, I guess. They are coming over right now. We have another Observer on the way, as well as 2 upgrades, and now he's going in one more time. The Phoenix going in, trying to lift something, try and lift unit after unit. And this looks pretty good. Also the Medivacs getting taken out. And this swings the army at least a little bit in his favor. There's some more stuff going to come, but can he follow up? I think he should be very careful not going in too far. Bluecheese looks pretty good, but he's going in. He wants to have the fight. The Archons should have the connections. We have more Zealots coming in. They're connecting to the army, and we see all the workers getting pulled off the third base. Man, FightingFrog is just fighting for his life here, or fighting for the first point. Pretty damn good. And you can see this third base might be pretty much under pressure. 11 workers going down, which also puts a 10 worker lead for FightingFrog in right now. Okay, he's not even attacking the third base here, but he's focusing on getting his 4th base up, getting a little bit of the macro game going. We have a Widow Mine right here, so the next base for FightingFrog, yeah, might need 2 probes to go over. And still, what is coming up? Templar's Archive is there, as we see. We have no storm, and as I say this, or wanted to say this, he's going to start researching it. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. And we have ghosts again. I guess earlier in the chat someone was mentioning like, oh, we didn't see a single ghost. And there we go. There's a few. 5 of them on the map. And there we go, guys. This looks bad. I mean, all the EMPs. And yeah, he's going to step into a position where he can pretty much... Okay, he's lifting the Widow Mines. That's very good. So Zealots can at least get a connection even without any shield. And he's trying to go forward, trying to get this done. Let's see what the Archons can do. They're pretty big, pretty clunky, pretty slow. But they are fast enough. And we can see Medivacs taken out one after the other. FightingFrog actually taking a pretty good lead here, trying to get some safety next to his planetary. But FightingFrog is like, alright, not going to care. This is going to be your third base down. Phoenix shooting at it, and oh, you should take down the turret. Okay, he's waiting for it. Alright. Nevertheless, he's going for the next base. Repair is going to be there. He's trying to get this staying alive, but this is not going to happen. Good thing for Bluecheese, though, as we see the planetary going down, is this drop at the top left. And I say good thing, but still, it's not going to be as good as the other thing around. There was a drop, but it was, yeah, not killing a single worker, as you can see. And he doesn't get it, though. Okay, on the right-hand side, we can see observers all over the place. And yeah, some pylons and stuff. FightingFrog really wants to know what's happening on the other side. He doesn't want to get caught by any drop going across the map or something. And it looks very good for him. He's at almost 90 workers now and trying to push in. And well, army-wise, this is not that cool. I mean, the army of Bluecheese is still alright. 3 upgrades are there though. FightingFrog has them, and he's adding some more Templars. I would be willing to say that maybe he should get some Templars to the War Prism and get some Storms on top of the army of Bluecheese. That would be something. On the other hand, yeah, Bluecheese seems like he's alright with the stage of the game. He's alright with having just 60 workers and going for the next push. So let's zoom out a little bit more again, because this is going to be another big fight coming in. And the concave looks pretty damn good. First storm, second storm goes in right into the middle of this. And FightingFrog, can he get this? Some EMPs getting in, the Archon's getting low. You can see, I mean, when did you see an orange a health point Archon? Mostly they're dead instantly, right? But yeah, fighting this back at least. Widowmine taken out. Left hand side, another base. FightingFrog being here, trying to get the next one. And you can see, we have 5 bases then. Bratko, Bluecheese takes this one at the bottom again. And we will have 6 bases with this one and this one. So it's 5 and 6 on the way. Oh wait, didn't he see the drop? Oh, the storm comes in. But it goes down. Top left hand corner, I think, is abandoned by FightingFrog, right? Okay, he's recalling some of the units. Going in and trying to fight this. 20 workers go down. Can he do something about it, though? There's 2 Stalkers dealing with the Medivacs. One Medivac trying to get out at the right-hand side. And this is losing too many units, guys. Well, and this looks very good now for FightingFrog, right? 130 against 60 army supply. Was FightingFrog just holding back in the first series they played? With a wise decision, knowing that he might need him again. Let's see what he can do. Zealots will wrap around this, I'm pretty sure. Archon's trying to get the damage in then. Alright, there's the storm. At least one, and another one goes in. That should be it, and it is. GG is called by Bluecheese. And we have the 1-1 right here, with FightingFrog taking the first map. We're heading in the second map and starting the top left-hand corner of Nightshade. No, sorry, it's Lightshade. And here we go with Drunken Outlaws FightingFrog, who just equaled out the series. Bottom right-hand corner. There he goes. Bluecheese from the winner bracket. Lost the first map of the series, but got his point from his advantage still. Okay, we have someone scouting for proxies.
Oh, the probes!
Oh, the probes! Okay. Yeah, so Reaper on the other side, it's, yeah, Cybercore into Nexus. But we have the expansion for Bluecheese here as well. And I'm looking forward to this. I mean, I like the playstyle of FightingFrog with the Phoenix. It looks solid. Looks like something I might want to try. But I'm not sure. I guess I have to train it for a few matches. But as long as it works. What are they playing for? They are playing for the win of the maraleCup number 8. For honor and glory, I guess. I mean, the money is not really that much. Alright, so Probe is in. Probe is going to scout everything here. Probe is going to see the Stargate. Sees the factory. There will be Marines. There will be the first Hellion. That's it. So you can kind of expect there going to be another little Hellion push, I guess. Reaper can't get in, but does get the scout here. But then it's taken down. So that's something at least. But yeah, having the Stargate scouted again gives some good information one more time. At the same thing, we have the third base, which is scouted by Ratko immediately. So he knows what's going on here. Okay, first Phoenix is out, second one coming. There's a pylon right there to scout any potential drops or, I don't know, Banshees, Liberators, you know. Okay, we see a Viking. That's interesting. A little bit of a swap here. I mean, we didn't have a Viking before, do we? And the third base for Bluecheese getting started also quite early because he saw, okay, my opponent is going for it. I have to keep up the pace. And it feels, with this pretty early third base and Bluecheese not being able to just attack into it, it feels like FightingFrog somehow dictates the pace of the game. Because at the same time we know that there's going to be, or that there is a Stargate, which means there could be oracles, so you don't want to leave your mineral line just alone, and you want to have your Marines here, or you need to build the engineering bay. So yeah, so this looks more like a macro game again. And we can wait if FightingFrog can play the same game one more time. It's going to be the 5th Phoenix. We have no Oracle this time. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, doesn't want to get in here. And wow. FightingFrog is at 54 workers. Which is a lead of 15, by the way. That's quite nice already. But he's going for the 4th base. It feels so insane, to be honest. Okay, 2 additional barracks finish up. We have engineering base coming in for Bluecheese in the back of his 2nd base. But he needs to go over and take the 3rd. It's 15 workers lead. How does he get into this position? This is insane. This fast 3rd base looks so good. I mean, I'm kind of missing some shield batteries maybe. At the same time, he doesn't need them because his opponent is not attacking. Okay, he sees that the command center is going over. He's not flying over to get some damage done though. could be doing this with the Phoenix. And now he's moving. Okay, can he get a tank? Oh, I was about to say he's going for a tank there, but no. Alright, so one Phoenix getting quite a bit of damage. And I really like the Viking edition to just get, yeah, some Phoenix to fight against them instead of being able to lift some stuff. And there was a follow by Baby Marine. And there was a follow before by Drivich 10k. But that was a few minutes ago. I guess that was during the break, so thanks for that. Alright, so FightingFrog only has 3 Phoenix left. But it seems like he wants to go for the Colossus now. But he does not have extended thermal lens. I think that's something that he should start earlier, to be honest. I saw that in the previous series as well, if I'm not mistaken, that he was having the extended thermal lens quite late. And I think that would be something that he wants to have, doesn't it? Also, he's now building Colossus into the Phoenix that he knows of. But he knows of 2. And there's no more production actually. So the Phoenix, they are most likely just here to greet the Phoenix and show them, alright, get out of my sight. Wait, there's a pylon? Okay, he's building the scouting pylons. And no cancel here. Another pylon at the top right. But will he get the drop? Okay, he's looking for the next pylon. Seems like, yeah, there's the cancel. And pylons all over the place, guys. Okay, one zealot coming in, trying to get this fixed. He gets the first marine. He's trying to get the second one. Oh, he gets one hit. Right hand side, we have a little bit of a squad here as well. And this looks like he should be able to get in, right? No. Okay, he does not. The Phoenix trying to get closer, trying to close the gap. I mean, everything that he could take down would be something good. But he can't. 80 workers over 69, I guess that's pretty nice for FightingFrog. But then he runs into this whole army. And yeah, at least he was pulling out at the bottom. 2 Colossus are there. Extended thermal lens is about to finish in a few seconds. So that push looks kind of scary to me. But will it look scary to Bluecheese as well? We have one Viking trying to get in. We have a lot of tanks sieged. So this is not going to be an easy thing to just run into. Okay, he's going for it, guys. Stim is used on the Marines. The Colossus, they are going in. The Colossus should be fighting with the Marines, though. And he's going to lift one of the tanks. But there's no more shield available there. Samarkand's coming in now. 2 tanks still there. Nice lift. 1 Colossus getting taken out, though. And FightingFrog, I guess, might have overextended just by a bit. And loses all of his stuff. Nevertheless, guys, he's building his 5th base. He's warping in a lot of stuff, I guess. Colossus coming over, but I think Bluecheese knows that this is the time to go over now. Maybe this is his chance to get an advantage. Takes down the pylon. The Adept's trying to get away from here, but that's not going to happen. Pylon taken out, probe taken out as well. And do we see something in the main base? Is he not going for the main base drop? I would be expecting this. Okay, we have a Colossus dropped, will be dropped into the main base, I guess, or flying over to it. Okay, he wants to get this done. He wants to defend. I like this. I like this move by FightingFrog. I mean, he's losing his pylons, but that also shows him where the army is. So I think the information is worth, especially taking into account that he has, up to 5 bases, while his opponent just took his 4th and, is standing back at home. Nevertheless, army supply looks good for Radko still. Let's take a look at the upgrades. It's 2-2 on both sides. So that's not going to be an advantage. But +3 attack is on the way for Bluecheese. Okay, Zealots getting scouted. Scouting what's going on at the bottom. And now let's take a look at this. As soon as the tanks are sieged, this is pretty bad for FightingFrog, isn't it? I mean, he's trying to fight with Zealots only. If Zealots connect and you get the right shots, yeah, it's going to be friendly fire to the Marines. I know. But is this the right thing to go for? Colossus are going in. Zealots are trying to wrap around everything. That's going to be a lot of tanks wrapped around, but can he get this done? Zealots trying to get this at the bottom, and you can see he's trying to lift and get out of here. All Colossus taken out, so that's good for Bluecheese. Nevertheless, army supply also equaled out. Next Colossus comes in, and it's a lot of Zealots just showing up. What's this? Okay, that's the War Prism. Wait, did he kill something here? I don't know. Okay, he's trying to get out of here. But then again, Zealots are coming in at the other side. We have more stuff here. Tanks are taken out, and FightingFrog is just moving forward. Do you see the amount of Zealots getting warped in here? It looks insane. Bluecheese actually having the lead, so I'm not sure if FightingFrog might be overextending one more time. But you can see the Colossus getting micro here. I like this move with the War Prism pretty much. And he can at least save one. Maybe he can save both. The War Prism, though, is getting quite low. He's trying to get some more shots in with the extended thermal lance, and this looks very good. 21 workers taken down. Army supply, though, still alright for the Terran. The thing also is, we have the command center not taken down. So that is something that he might have been looking for, that he could have done. He was trying to push up this little choke here, but he could have just taken down the command center. I think he was losing quite a bit with having a better concave there for Bluecheese. Yeah, now you see, the drop is going to be real. And do we see the recall? Is he marching over? Okay, looks like he's marching over. He doesn't care about the recall. But Liberators are there, so that's a big problem, to be honest. But can he get in? Okay, we see the 3-3 upgrades. I don't know. Okay, he's actually not going over, to be honest. He's just going for the base trade. But I heard someone saying never base trade a Terran. But will this be the right call now? I don't know. Disruptor getting a good hit. Second Disruptor getting an even better hit. But can you get in? There's one tank at the high ground. You need to take out the tank and then you might be fine. But he's losing so much stuff. Man, is he losing. Ah man, this shouldn't be it. This should be FightingFrog losing, right? You can see workers going down, second base going down, main base completely wiped out. And wow, I think this was FightingFrog. He still has better worker count, that's it, but he can't produce anything. And he was not able to get into the main base, which means even if it's just Marines that Bluecheese can build now, it's going to be fine. Oh, the Disruptors also. Oh, at least a decent hit here, but tanks are sieged in the back. Okay, next base taken out. And I think, I mean, it's 24 workers left for Bluecheese. And FightingFrog can at least produce a little bit here. It's not too much though, but we all know. Okay, I was about to say one storm can pretty much change this. But yeah, he's going to get all Templars to be Arkans. We have another base starting for FightingFrog at the top. Oh, and this army is moving. This doesn't look good. Can we see all of this taken down? Oh, it's lifted actually. And FightingFrog doesn't get another shot with the Arkans. This would have been destroying, I guess. But yeah, right now, FightingFrog needs to be very careful. I think there still is a chance, but it will be a long way. It will be a hard road to fight here. But he just has to keep his stuff up and try to get into the game again. His worker count is fine, but he needs more gateways. He needs more robotics, so he can build units that actually are worth calling them units, right? Okay. Disruptors not hitting anything here. and we're zoomed out the most. You can see the tanks at the bottom. They are doing a very great job, and it looks like Bluecheese is going to close in on this one. The Colossus goes down. The Stalkers don't do anything anymore. GG is called by FightingFrog. And Bluecheese takes this map and goes for the 2-1 lead. We have Death Aura as the third played map in this Grand Final. And we're in the bottom right hand corner. 2-1 lead right now for this man. It's Bluecheese. And over in the top left hand corner, still the champion, guys. And he wants to have it. We saw it in the maps that he played. He wants to be champion again. For the Drunken Outlaws, it's FightingFrog fighting to keep his title. And he's fighting with a proxy gateway. Okay, so a little bit, let's say the complete opposite of what we had seen before, with him going for the very, very first third base. And now he's going for a one base push. Okay, let's see. Is he going to see this? Is he going to expect this? It looks good. Oh no. He doesn't see it, not for now. Okay, but he sees the Zealot. The Zealot is an indicator already. So that's good, at least for him. Or that's good for Bluecheese in this case, I have to say. Okay, Stalker's coming in. Stalker's going through the bottom though. Alright, he wants to get this done. Wants to have... Oh, you see? 2 Marines are there, and yeah, he's reacting quite nicely. Adept is going to shade in though. Here we go. Reaper is going to survive, so that's very good for Bluecheese here. Bunker is going to be there, so there's a point of safety to get back into for all the Bluecheese units. Wow, that's very good. And what we see is something unlikely. It's the expansion right here on the left hand side for FightingFrog. So he wants to keep the pressure up, I guess. And maybe trick his opponent at the same time. Okay, good thing for him though is that he has one Adept back at home. So the Reaper, yeah, is not going to win this. With killing, I don't know, how many probes he might be able to take. And he's recalling over to this base. Wow, this is so nice. I like the moves that FightingFrog is going for, actually. Okay, and he's going for this move, but I don't think... I mean, one worker, maybe he was expecting the bunker or the units to be going to the other side for an attack or something, but this would be kind of like an unusual timing. Maybe he just wanted to scout and forgot to cancel or misclicked or something. Okay, but the Reaper can't get in. Gateways are there. Double Robo. Robotics Bay coming in. Wow, is he playing with the Colossus? Fast Colossus build, or what is this? Or is it Disruptors? We have a Warp Prism. And what do we have here? Nothing yet, I guess. No Immortal getting started yet. Another pylon in the main base. Do we even have a scout on the other side? I don't think so. No, he doesn't even know about the base. He doesn't even know if there is an expansion. And he does not know if it's over here. Not at all. So he exactly sees what is there, but he doesn't know if that's actually the case. And now I think he's just going for the scout, and that's what he does. Okay, the Adept's trying to get this scout away. What's this? There was something in the back. I guess this should have been a scouting Phoenix then. Okay, and Reaper goes down. Alright. Well, Disruptors, Sentries, Zealots, Stalkers, more Sentries. +1 is on the way. Oh, does he get it? Oh, and now he sees the base. That's... Alright, he doesn't get the second one. 2 workers going down, 3 workers going down. But this is buying time a lot. This is buying time until Stim is finished. And this is going to help Bluecheese defend quite a bit. Let's see if he can get in before this happens. Okay, did he see the units moving out? I guess he did. Okay, Scan comes in. But where is he going to fight? Where is he going to go? We can see the army is moving around. Like, part of the army... Okay, he's afraid of the army coming back, but the army actually is going for the expansion on the left. So this is all in for FightingFrog, isn't it? Okay, wants to damage everything, wants to get the buildings, wants to get in, and now he sees, alright, we have the push over here. So he's going to push into this pretty much immediately. Workers coming in, disruptors, can they do anything? Okay, they almost got taken down here with the warp, or the warp prism almost got taken down from the turret. But can he win this? Okay, doesn't want to fall through the Widow Mine, I can understand. Okay, tries to open the wall in the easiest way possible, going in with the disruptors, and he's moving forward. But can he win this? I mean, there's a command center already flying away. So how do you base trade a Terran? Can you? I mean, this is not that much firepower actually. And over on the other side, now we have the main base drop for Bluecheese, killing all the workers still available at 7. It's 3, it's 1. 1 worker. This is the one, guys. On the other side, I mean, the damage is not big enough. In a fight with the army, in theory, he could do something. Practically, doesn't really look good. And another Widow Mine hit there. So the trades are not even good, despite the fact that the army is not even present here. So the base trade should go to Bluecheese, right? He's also having the command center flown over to the top right, and yeah, some units will delay this a little bit more and more. 13 workers are left though for Bluecheese, and they're start mining over here. And buildings are flying over. We have some units here. There's some lazy marines in here. Don't want to shoot at anything. On the other side, it's another drop, and I guess FightingFrog knows. He knows that this is not going to be his game. And I think he should go back to the heavy macro style that he was going before. It worked out way, way better, doesn't it? So yeah, I mean, he's trying to get a lot of damage done. Taking down some more workers, yes. Warp Prism is here, trying to get something down. Workers, yeah, but... Wait a second. Okay, there's the one pylon. I was just looking for where exactly is a building, and it was like just red dots right here. So how do you win the fight now? In the long run, if Bluecheese is not going for a very greedy move, I think there's no chance for FightingFrog to win. He doesn't have the chance of building a Nexus. He can't build any additional units. Therefore, he needs to trade now. If he doesn't trade his units now, it's just going to become worse. Okay, this is something that you should go for, yeah? Exactly that. If you can get some more of these hits, maybe with more units next to them, then maybe that might be a chance. But it will be... this will be a very long game now. Either it will be, or the Warp Prism gets taken down. No, it's not. Oh, he's trying to get it. If he gets the Warp Prism, this is going to be it, I'm pretty sure. But he goes to the high ground, can't be seen anymore. Medivacs are too far out of sight. Alright. Again. Okay, okay, this burns. And he's trying to get over. with the War Prism one more time. He loses the Disruptor? Yeah, GG. Yeah, right. I get it. So yeah, Bluecheese takes this map and a 3-1 lead in the series. Welcome to the next map. It could be the last one. Let's see if it will be. Because it all comes down to, can the player in the top right hand corner win this map called Pillars of Gold? For the Drunken Outlaws, it is FightingFrog. And yeah, bottom left hand corner, if he wins now, he's going to be the champion, guys. It's Bluecheese, as the Terran in the blue, as his name says already. And I have to admit that I like to see the decision to go for the Nexus from FightingFrog. He was looking quite good before, I guess. And I didn't really get the fact why he was... I mean, mixing it in every now and then obviously makes sense. Like, if you can maybe take an easy point, that would be very nice, especially if you're coming from the lower bracket being 1 point behind. But yeah, didn't work out. Can just follow around a little bit. Yeah, he's scouting for the proxy location on the left. And scouting the proxy location on the right. What we see is a Stargate. So it seems like FightingFrog going back to his kind of usual playstyle then. And the Adept is going to take down the Reaper. That's quite nice. Okay, so Stargate isn't even scouted? It didn't, right? No, he didn't scout anything. He doesn't know a single thing about anything happening there. That's insane. Okay, Starport is on the way. This looks like we're going to see Banshees again. And nevertheless, the counter, the potential counter is going to be there as well. I mean, we have Phoenix on the way already. And we have the third base again. 3 minute 30, third base as a Protoss. Why not? And I like it. Because obviously I want to have a very close series. And I want to have FightingFrog winning here. Because we want to have more Starcraft, right? More Starcraft is always better Starcraft. Okay. Bunker is done. Scout is going across the map. We have a pylon here. We have the expansion on the way. More Phoenix coming in, and I guess we're going to see Robos soon. I mean, I find it very interesting that he's not even trying to go for Twilight Council into Stalkers or something. Seems like he just feels that's not the way. Okay, the Marine going to scout that there is a third base right now. On the other side, we have a Raven. It's not a Banshee, it's a Raven. And we have the Phoenix coming in right at that point. Oh, does he see? He did see. Oh, the Raven is so lost. Okay, yeah, he's trying to go for the outer turret, but that's not going to happen. That's a very good catch here for FightingFrog. So the harassment tool of his opponent is taken out. The Scout also taken down. And the second Marine also coming back home. Might just have been all army when he was selecting the Raven to go back or something. Okay, we have an engineering base, but we don't have any turrets yet. So some workers can be taken down here pretty much for free. That's something what FightingFrog likes, I guess. Ahead by 15 workers, that's something that he likes as well. But again, it looks pretty much the same as before. Like, Bluecheese is going for the right calls. He's going for a lot of army on 2 bases, and then it's going to be the situation, can FightingFrog hold? Or is he going to lose? And there's the push out. Okay. I mean, also every lift that he does right now is a lift that he doesn't have on the other side. So that comes into play as well. Okay, you see, no more units are here, and on the other side, we just have the robo building. And this is very late. Also, this is a very exposed position. I'm not sure if that's going to work. He needs to buy some time. Third base getting started for Bluecheese here. Okay, that's actually the second robo. The first one is building a Colossus already, so... I mean, one Colossus could be alright to at least buy some time. Okay. Every stim is valuable as long as it's not getting used. You can see he's just going into position to not have any lift into his main base. Or any drop into his main base. But at the same time, the third base, there's a Widow Mines. 2 of them just getting in. He's trying to catch them at the same time. He's going after the army on the right. Okay, there's a lot of stuff taken out. And Bluecheese has to go back home. And I kind of expect a 4th base now. Shouldn't we? That would be the logical thing if we just take into account what FightingFrog was doing before. Or he's just now saying, alright, I defended this so nicely, let's just go across the map and do some damage. But it seems like more so it's going to be Bluecheese one more time trying to go for the push. We see a Disruptor, we see a War Prism, we see Twilight Council finishing now. Okay, this pylon is not going to be anywhere. And we have, how many Phoenix do we have? It's 4, a 5th one just finishing. Okay, does he want to fight this? Oh, he's... with no observers, that's not good, guys. Phoenix are on the other side, kind of. Trying to fall in from the backside, and there's a lift with all these units into the Medivacs. And very good that he scouts before. He doesn't want to have an observer seeing this. At the same time, just take a look at the minimap where we have the Phoenix coming in right at that point. And the Medivacs are... he didn't see it. This is so good for Bluecheese. Oh man, he didn't see it. Okay, he's busy on the other side. This means... okay, he's going to lose a lot in the main base. The Phoenix actually are not doing anything at the bottom. Okay, and there's the drop in the main base. And now it's time to decide. Recall. Alright, here we go. And this is going to be cleared pretty much. Phoenix are coming over, so the Medivacs should be taken out. Also, we have some units left on the left. But this is... oh, he's moving pretty late. He has a Disruptor. 2 Disruptors actually, though, so should be fine here. Or should he? Okay, yeah. Force fields, clear that. And FightingFrog has a pretty damn good army supply here, didn't he? Okay, Colossus not knowing which way to go. The next Widow Mine is there. And I'm wondering that he's not going for any observers. He doesn't care about observers, it seems. He has one somewhere on the map. Where is it actually? Ah, it's there. Oh, and he sees the army moving. Alright, at the same time, he's going over and take down the 3rd. Will we get another recall? Is recall available again? No, it's not. No energy and also no cooldown. So this might be ending up in a base trade scenario again one more time, didn't it? Or does he want to go home? I'm not sure. I think you can't go home here. Yeah, and he's going over to the base. And I think that's the only reasonable call. It's way too late. He doesn't have a recall. But you need to go up. You need to deal more damage. Yeah, don't care about the Widow Mines. I mean, you will lose some units, but you need to get in now. On the other side, it's Marauders. So they are going to Shrek through anything. I guess maybe getting some probes out might be good. But yeah, you see, Colossus are there. And he's going to push at least through quite a bit here. But he needs workers out. Okay, he's going to pull them over. Oh, the Widow Mines. The thing is, he has 1,300 minerals, so he can more or less just go for any building that he wants. He could even start mining again. Okay, main base is going to be the attack over to the right-hand side. We have the Colossus still shooting quite a bit here. And it looks quite nice, doesn't it? Okay, Medivac going over to the other side. And the thing is, can he rebuild at some point? I'm not sure. We have a lot of workers here waiting in the middle. Not sure where to build the next Nexus, I guess. In the main base, though, the fights look quite alright. The thing is, does he have enough to rebuild? And I think that answer is no. But what is there on the other side? Is it enough Marine Marauder to actually win this? I mean, he's behind in terms of army supply. But Marauders are pretty scary to Colossus as well. Phoenix are pretty good though as well. Okay, so he's going forward. There's Vikings, but the Phoenix doing their job, alright. Okay. So where do we go with the probes? Oh, you don't want to waste your resources here. Go to a position where you can actually... Okay, one pylon. But if you build a pylon, why not build it in the back? And, oh, Varys with the host, or with the raid. Thank you. And welcome to everyone. We're maybe in the last map of the maraleCup number 8. And we have a base trade situation, as you can see. We have the Phoenix trying to go for the command centers. And I don't know, it looks... I mean, FightingFrog has 1,285, so 1-3, let's say, in terms of resources. And he could build another Nexus. He also has 16 workers left. While, oh, on the left-hand side, now he's getting... Yeah, there's a lot of mules getting lifted here. And that's what the Protoss likes. And this might actually be a favorable position now for FightingFrog, as he could theoretically start mining again. Where are the 5 workers of... There's one. There's some more. He's building a barracks here. Come on, you need to destroy stuff. Why do people leave buildings like this behind? I don't get it. I mean, he's hiding a probe here as well. Oh, this probe, I like it as well. Okay, how do we approach the fight? I think every fight that might be taken in the open will be very bad for FightingFrog. I think this army... Oh, and he's losing some Phoenix. That's very bad. Oh, he shouldn't have lost them. Okay, in the trade he gets one of the command centers at least. But buildings of Bluecheese are built all over the place. And if he gets taken... if he gets caught out here... I'm very skeptical about the position actually. Oh, and he lifts everything? Okay, there's a probe. Can build a pylon on the other side of the map. Still, I would prefer to have a Nexus build, right? Okay, there's the pylon, but the pylon is getting scouted. Oh boy, he needs another pylon somewhere. And he doesn't build it. Oh, what an end to this game. Guys. Alright. So therefore, you can see the winner. It's a victory for Ratko, aka Bluecheese, and therefore it's a 4-1 victory right here in the Grand Final. So congratulations to Bluecheese for winning the tournament.